recording?
Yeah.
Okay, it's Friday 27th of March and we're here at Rowra up in Cumbria for the SuperOne O-Plate.
Yep, so something different for us. We've never done SuperOne before. The editing of these videos is going to be very different. We're going to try and get lots of on-track footage with cameras on Zach's kart because it's non-MSUK, so we can run cameras. So yeah, we've heard lots of things about SuperOne. We're looking forward to it. Zach's looking forward to it.
Yep.
But today is the O-Plate. It's not as busy as the actual round one, which is next weekend. But we'll see how we get on. So I hope you enjoy the footage. Let's get him on track. Oh, and I'm not mechanicking this weekend. Bish is mechanicking. So it's the first time we've actually employed a mechanic. So we're going to see how it goes. But I'm feeling titchy and bored already. So yeah, let's get him on track. So why SuperOne? Well, we've been looking at SuperOne for a couple of years and we've never signed into it. We've never done a non-MSUK championship, so it's going to be interesting to see how this differs to MSUK championships. But yeah, we're doing 2 championships this year. We're busy. And the reason we're being is because Zach turns 16 in September. So this is his last year in junior before he has to go to senior. And we're a bit worried about his weight. So this is going to be his year of karting basically. So we are busy. But as we said in the intro, we're going to try something different in this championship recording wise. Because non-MSUK, we can put cameras on the kart. So we're going to put cameras on the car and we're going to get a lot more track footage for you. And it's been requested in one of our YouTube videos before. So I hope you enjoy this footage. Remember, try and watch it to the end, it really helps us. And I think 80% of you don't subscribe or not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button for us. It really helps us to get this content out. Right, let's get Zach on track. So what's really good to see at SuperOne, there's a lot of privateers here. The kart champs is really good. But there's not as many privateers. But looking around the awning, we've definitely got a lot more privateers, which is good to see. At the end of the day, karting is not all about being with a team. It's about seat time and just having fun. So it's really, really good to see.
SuperOne, officially known as the SuperOne National Kart Championship, is promoted as one of the UK's top national karting championships, bringing together some of the best young drivers from across the country. According to the series itself, it's a professionally run championship with multiple rounds at major circuits, strict scrutineering and a structured point system that rewards consistency across the season, not just one-off results. They position it as a pathway for drivers aiming to progress through motorsport, with high levels of competition across all classes, from cadets through to juniors and seniors. On paper, it's meant to be one of the main stages in UK karting. But this is what they say it is. We're going to run the full season, experience it properly, and at the end of it, we give you our honest opinion on whether it really lives up to that reputation.
So it's weird not mechanicking.
Don't know what to do with ourselves.
I've always mechanicked Zach from the moment he got into a car. If you watched our winter series videos at Warden, I wasn't very well one day, and Paul Bishop took the reins of mechanics for me. Hence why he's mechanicking for this championship. We want to give it a try. I think it's going to be good for Zach, having someone else to give feedback to. So it just feels weird. I want to get my hands on the car. I don't know about you.
It's like a control thing, isn't it?
It is, but we trust Bish. And Zach really likes Bish as well, so they've got a good relationship. So finger crossed it all works out, but ask us after the weekend.
First lap's exciting, okay? So just go around the track, see where the damp spots are, yeah? And then obviously warm your tyres up, and then you know where to attack it on the second lap then, alright? You don't need to attack there.
Do you want me to go Weybridge?
Cumbria.
Right, so it's the end of the day of practice on the Friday. Zach's just about to go out for his last test. He's had 6.
Yep.
Seems to be on the pace. Seems weird though, not mechanicking him. A bit bored. I want to get stuck in, but I can't. But it's also good for Zach. So hopefully this last one will be quite good. The weather's been on and off. It's been dry. Now it's wet. As it's Raura, what do you expect? But yeah, let's see how he gets in his last one, and we'll see you on the outro.
It's taking photos.
Oh, it's in the wrong mode then, yeah? Yeah. Alright, so people on wets are going to do some weird things, but in fact, you're all on slicks now anyway. Apart from Zenico. Heating the tyres first lap, yeah?
Day finished now for us. The track was a bit damp, so we went out on wets, and then we changed our mind. He went to slicks last minute, so he was on a wet setup with slicks, but he drove okay. Tomorrow is a few more test sessions, then we go into qualifying, and then we go to one heat before the final races on Sunday. So overall, I think SuperOne's good. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's been good. Considering the last time Zach raced at this track, he had a crash and went off to hospital. I wondered if there'd be any kind of nerves coming back, but he said he was fine and he seems to have done really well today.
Yeah, so let's find out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Remember, give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.